I don't have the accolades that connect to the performance of my music. I don't have the trophies that match how big the actual records are. The one Grammy I have is for Crack a Bottle. I couldn't even have that without him. You know, and that's why I have so much value for him, not just in my career, just in my life, because he's a guy that, one of my best friends, because I can trust that he's going to be honest with his constructive criticism when it's time to listen to the music before it goes out. He's the only person that did things that I wanted to do. He had the Marshall Mathers LP with 23 million records sold, with flags all around the plaque, and I was like, yo, I want that kind of success. And I know I had to go door to door to get it, because I'm not M. See, hip-hop is black music, without question. And unfortunately for some people, it's tough to accept that you got a white artist that does it better than black artists. It is what it is. You know, and you could put either one, you could get whoever you feel like is the best black artist and stand them face to face in a room with him, and he will eat that alive. Right now, if you had them prepare themselves in whatever way they would have to prepare themselves to come to battle, and I bet what I have, everything I have, that meatloaf, we put you right there. And any other competition that we would put these artists in, he's obviously surpassed them. You know, there's points that they'll match, like M and J at points. That was Live Nation, because he sold his touring career to Live Nation. They got to keep him hot enough to go get their money back. So they match him up with him, put them together, because he got momentum connected to his relationship with Beyonce and his record with Alicia. It makes sense. It makes sense that it's the Detroit, New York show, but it only makes sense to me because of business. It makes sense because M sold like 60 million records more than them. You put them there like the equals. It's tough for me to say some of this shit. I sound like a hater, but I don't care.
Chronicles 50 Cent. Tuesday, August 26th.
Our first guest is a Grammy Award-winning hip-hop artist who recently announced 2 historic concerts with fellow Grammy Award winner Eminem. The shows will take place in September at Detroit's Comerica Park and New York's Yankee Stadium. Please welcome Jay-Z, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's pretty good.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm very excited about tonight. Tell us about your friendship, your relationship with Eminem. Where did it begin? How's it going? And what does he think of me?
I just passed him in the hallway. He said, this guy is an asshole. That's what he said. I didn't say, I like you.
Yeah,
this
I
is
like
my third time
Thank you
here.
very much. Yeah, good. But musically, you guys have known of each other a long time, worked together here and there?
Yeah, we did a song on my album, Blueprint, the first one, because I got like a lot of them. But the first one, we did a song called Renegade.
Yeah.
And, yeah. And it was really good. It was really, really good.
And what the tours strike? It's not a
tour. When you make really good songs, you become friends.
Yeah, it's just 2 dates so far as we know now in September.
Yeah,
Detroit and
one in Detroit,
yeah.
one in New York, which is great, you know, for Detroit and everything,
yeah.
Everything that's going on in Detroit.
Yes, it's a lovely gesture.
Because I'm gonna be hot.
Yeah. And why haven't you guys done something like this earlier?
M is a notorious non-Torah.
Notorious non-Torah. Oh, that's a little bit of wordplay, isn't it? You call his name is Marshall. I didn't want to call him more. I didn't know what to call him.
Yeah, but we call him M.
I know. But what should I have called him? Anything?
M. Yeah.
See, like I could just call you Jay.
MJ.
Yeah, MJ. Yeah. Now tell me.
Yo, we didn't even think about that.
What's that?
The play on MJ, like
Right.
greatest basketball player ever played the game.
Oh, well.
We might have to get you a little publishing on that.
Okay. Do I get anything?
Publishing.
Yeah. Let's talk about LeBron James, because I have very
That
strong
was even a
opinions
good
about
segue.
that. Yeah, let's.
I guess basketball MJ.
Yeah, duh.
23.
You
yeah,
think?
Yeah. Took me a minute. Took me a minute.
Now, I understand some Russian guy came in and bought the Nets.
Tall guy, too.
Yeah.
Tall.
And then, are you still an owner of the Nets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Well, who's the Russian guy?
Tall guy.
He's a Russian billionaire. I maintain there are no Russian billionaires. Is he really a billionaire?
Couple times over.
Really? How did he make his money? All right. Enough said. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, they got. Yeah.
And they were talking about that you and your buddy LeBron James would get together, and when he finished up in in Cleveland, he would come to play for the Nets. Is that going to happen?
Well, there's rules and guidelines that I want to be very certain to follow. That, yeah, but everyone would love to have a LeBron James on their team. He's a free agent, come July 1st. So we're going to try to, after July.
You'll be one of many teams pursuing him.
One of many. And then hopefully, if not, then, I'll still be his friend and we'll,
Let me just say a couple of things about this.
Help me out.
You're a guy.
I'm definitely a guy.
I'm a guy. Now, if LeBron James wants to be a guy, he will stay where he is and not cut the heart out of that city by leaving Cleveland.
Oh. A lot of people from Cleveland.
Yeah, every night we get a couple of bus loads from Cleveland. But you wouldn't do that if you were a player. I mean, Cleveland is in desperate decline, sad but true. And one of the glimmering hopes they have is that LeBron, superstar, world-famous basketball champion, will
How's your
bring them a
ratings in
championship.
Cleveland?
Well, it's not even about that.
No, I'm just asking.
No, we're not even on in Cleveland. But you know what I mean? If there's some humanity in this man, you'd do the same. Because you know why? Because you're a guy.
Yeah, but if I was in Brooklyn, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I get your point.
No, you agree with me.
Yeah, but this is
Because
New York City.
I know it's New York City, but okay.
I'm saying, Emmett's here. I can have meet a couple people out back. New York.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what I'm saying. I mean, he really ought to stay where he is and help the city. He would be a bigger hero that way than if he comes. And what are his chances of winning with the Knicks? 0? What are his chances of winning with the Nets? Not that strong. The show is so good, I don't even need to be here.
That's pretty good.
But we're buddies, right?
A little more, though.
A little more what?
Chance.
A little more chance?
Just a little more.
Okay, all right. Okay, so he's got
a little more.
He's got a better chance with the Nets than with the Knicks. Right. That's like saying he's got a better chance with the Cub Scouts than the Girl Scouts. Oh, man. This is exciting. In a couple of minutes, up there on the roof, you're going to see Jay-Z and also Eminem, and also in Detroit, in Yankee Stadium. The concert dates specifically will be announced in September. Do we have the specific dates there now, Jay?
September 2nd is Detroit.
Okay.
And then September 13th at Yankee Stadium. Tickets are on sale today.
All right,
That
excellent.
was to sell a little bit.
Great pleasure to have you here. Jay-Z, now Eminem will be up on the roof.
Another question, Jimmy.
Classic. I love it. Yeah.
M's back?
Eminem is Eminem. If you notice in hip hop, Eminem is the only rapper that that nobody ever wants a problem with, including myself, man. Eminem is like the most lyrically insane. Even when I was going at 50 and, me and Dre wasn't seeing eye to eye, man, I stayed away from the white dude, because he a problem. You know what I'm saying? I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like Eminem, I don't think it's a rapper he won't slay. And you don't even want a war with Eminem. He crazy.
He was talking about how he was going to pick fights. If he were to come at you with like a industry beef, what would you have done?
Run. Yeah, Eminem is. You don't understand. I'm a hip hop artist, and I'm one of the biggest ones in the world. You don't want a beef with Eminem. He shreds. He shreds MCs, like, for real. And I ain't his best friend or nothing. I'm just saying, I understand that he can't be seen by nobody. Jay know, everybody know. You don't mess with the white boy.
Salut à tous, c'est François ici en direct de New York. Je voulais tous vous remercier énormément pour ces petits commentaires vachement encourageants à la fin de l'interview. J'espère que ça vous a plu et en échange, enjoy ces quelques petites vidéos. Ciao.
Damn, it's nasty.
Okay.
I don't care what color he is. I don't care none of that, man. You know what I mean? Real artists respect real artists, man. And especially like a conscious artist that sits down to write.
Mm-hmm.
And when he hears another artist that sits down and does his writing, and he know, brother, nasty. You know what I mean? Regardless, you can't take nothing away from his thoughts and his pen.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And M is nasty, man. I tell people to this day, if M was black, he'd be if M was black, he'd be the next Muhammad Ali, man.
If M was black, he would not be M.
See, and that's why I said it, because check this out.
When you have M receiving an award, when you get 50 whiteys with the same haircut as him getting in the public, you can be all 50 Cent you want. You won't get 50 Tysons get in.
Right.
Okay, so don't bring it this way, because M would not be M if he was black.
Now,
that's
check
for
this
sure.
out. Check this out.
I don't think so.
Name how many black rappers is better than Eminem?
Me, I'm not a fan of Eminem. Scarface, to me, kills Eminem a trillion times. My main poet kills him. KRS kills him. Nas kills him.
All of those are different. All of those are like different style rappers, though.
Yeah.
Scarface. Like when I heard Scarface say, I wish that I could save everyone, but I'm a dreamer. I said, that nigga's nasty. I like that shit right there. You know what I mean? Smile for me and all that. I was like, yo, I'm starting to feel Face. Crazy, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, Face is nice.
You begin to feel him? You never felt him
No,
when he was Ghetto Boy?
No, in the beginning,
Okay.
and not saying I didn't feel him, but in the beginning, they was doing the, what's the name of their crew?
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, the Ghetto Boys. They was doing the doom 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 doom. It was an eye joint, but he didn't get a chance to air out until he started doing solo joints.
The word is yours. Crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He didn't get a chance to air out, I feel, till he started doing solo joints. And I was like, yo, okay, because when they was together, they was doing, crew, fun joints, Ghetto Boy joints. But when he started doing solo shit, he started rhyming, man. You know what I mean? See, M is more of a lyricist than a rapper to me. And, like some of the people you just named, like Face is more like he became a lyricist, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Nas is more of a street rapper, he's a lyricist. Eminem don't speak on like a lot of street shit. He deal with personal shit that happened to him. But what I'm amazed at M is his writing form.
If there was no hip hop, this guy might have wrote books. You mean? Writing is in him. That's
right.
what you mean.
You know what I mean?
With or without music.
Word is born. And I feel with the talents that he had, if he would have been black, he would have been just as good. You know what I mean? Because a lot of some black rappers, they got gimmicks with them, and the gimmick will get them over more than they rap. You know what I mean? M's lyrics speak for itself. So if he would have came, maybe he wouldn't have sold as many records as he sells, but I think he would have still been nasty, black or white.
Yeah, I just wish he would do of that 50 Cent bullshit and more white trash shit. I don't care about the theme of the track. I just wish it would be more stuff like Stan or, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then when he tries to get it, that gangster shit don't fit him. That's not him. He's the only one who can dress as a clown, with all the respect.
Right.
And it fits him good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I miss a Biz Markie. I miss a Slick Rick. I miss a clown in hip hop, a serious clown in hip hop.
Right.
I just wish he would stick to this instead of doing some, you know, D12 little. I mean, to me that does not fit him.
You know what I mean? The D12 thing. That's like, you know, I look at that like, you know, that's his crew, and he brought them in the door with him. You know what I mean? He came in the door with them and stood there with them. You know what I mean? And you know, that's his people's. And to me, it's like he get a chance to do music that he wouldn't normally do as Slim Shady or Eminem. You know what I mean? But see, it's like myself, man. I got a love for dedication, man. You know what I mean? Because even myself, I fight that battle to try to stay dedicated to whatever I do. It's hard to be dedicated, man. And you know, if it's sports, if it's music, if it's anything, man. When I see somebody that's dedicated, I show them. You know what I mean? My heart go out to them, G, because it's hard to stay focused, man. Dedication, man. And Em got dedication, bro.
Okay.
He got dedication, man, and you can hear it through his music.
Hip hop is new to me, so how would you define it?
I would say it's
not rap.
It's not rap. It's a lifestyle. It's a culture, and it's for everybody now. You know what I mean? I feel like back in the day, more rap was just for a certain type of person. You had to go through certain things. You had to know certain words and criteria to be in the rap scene.
Was it originally black?
Yes.
Now it's everything.
It's everything. Yeah.
My kids listen.
Yeah. There's a lot of man. One of the greatest rappers is Eminem, and he's white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like not only the color has changed, but just the thought process behind it.